on September 3rd were born into the better life. At Rome, the Holy Virgin Serapia. Under the Emperor Hadrian, she was given over to two young rakes, but they could not deflower her. Neither could she afterwards be burnt with torches, wherefore, by the command of the judge Beryllus, she was cudgeled and then beheaded with the sword. She suffered upon the 29th day of July, and was buried by Blessed Sabina in her own sepulchre, hard by the threshing floor of Vinician. But the memory of her martyrdom is kept the most chiefly upon the 3rd day of September, when the stone coffin of Sabina and of herself was there set in order and adorned, and the place of prayer was meetly dedicated. At Corinth, Holy Phoebe, of whom the blessed Apostle Paul made mention in his writing to the Romans. At Aquileia, the holy virgins Euphemia, Dorothy, Thecla, and Erasma, all martyrs who after many torments were slain with the sword under Nero, and were buried by holy Hermagoras. At Capua, in the persecution under the Emperor Diocletian, the holy martyrs Aristeus, bishop of that see, and the little lad Antonin. At Nicomedia, the holy virgin and martyr Basilissa, who at 9 years of age, in the persecution under the Emperor Diocletian, by the power of God, triumphed over stripes, fire, and wild beasts, under the governor Alexander, and gave up her soul in prayer to God. Likewise, the holy martyrs Zeno and Cariton, whereof the one was cast into a vessel of molten lead, and the other into a fiery furnace. At Cordova, the holy martyr Sandalus, who suffered in the persecution under the same Emperor Diocletian. Upon the same day, in the 7th century, the holy martyrs Aegulf, abbot of Lorenz, and the monks his companions, who had their tongues cut out and their eyes put out, and were beheaded with the sword. At Toul, in Lorraine, the holy confessor Mansuetus, bishop of that see. At Milan, deceased holy Auxinus, bishop of that see. Upon the same day, at the end of the 6th century, the holy stylate Simeon the Younger. At Rome is commemorated the ordination as supreme pontiff of the excellent man Holy Gregory the Great. The compulsion which forced that burden upon him caused the rays of his holiness to shine through all the world, all the clearer in that they shone from a higher spot. And elsewhere many other holy martyrs, confessors, and holy virgins, thanks be to God.